the Stratos made its place in the history books of motor racing in the greatest way possible. It will be remembered because it is a supreme example of what is achievable with perseverance, skill and a lot of courage. Lancia's racing director, Cesare Fiorio, wanted to build a racing car to substitute the glorious Fulvia whose career was coming to an end. Nuccio Bertone, the famed coach builder, provided inspiration in 1970 by presenting a futuristic prototype in Turin, the Lancia Stratos 0. The car, powered by the Fulvia 1.6 HF engine, immediately caused a sensation among press and public. It was an outrageously low and sleek futuristic coupe with rear-wheel drive and engine, but no doors. One after another, several different Fiat Group engine hypotheses were rejected, from the Boxer of the Lancia Flavia to the V6 of the Fiat 130. The choice finally fell on the six-cylinder V engine of the Ferrari Dino 246, whose outstanding qualities of power and reliability had already been well tested. Fiorio and Gobertu eventually succeeded in persuading Enzo Ferrari to supply the daunting number of engines necessary to have the car approved by the FIA. This was due to the regulations of the International Federation, which required the construction of at least 500 identical exemplars to obtain sporting homologation in Group 4. And so a true racing beast was born, combining a rear central engine in a transverse position, McPherson suspension at the rear and double wishbones at the front. Everything about it was designed for rallies, starting with the hood and boot, made up of two lightweight shells that also included their respective mudguards, thus providing fast and large openings which during races offered team mechanics immediate access to the engine and chassis. The futuristic wedge shape of the initial prototype was also evident in the definitive Stratos, which instantly became an icon of Lancia sportiness. The cockpit only had space for the two seats and not much else, but two compartments in the interior of the side doors permitted the housing of the racing helmets. Once its production had begun, the Stratos was immediately put to its first racing tests even before obtaining official homologation. Its potential was immediately obvious, and its teething problems, especially the rear suspension, were solved after the first two outings in international races. In late 1972, the car participated in the Tour de Corse and the Costa del Sol Rally. Its first victory came a few months later in Spain, at the Firestone Rally in April 1973, driven by Sandro Minari and Mario Manucci. Its long-awaited homologation for Group 4 races took place on the 1st of October 1974, when FIA delegates counted the required number of Lancia Stratos cars produced, parked in different locations. The official Lancia Stratos driven by Minari and Manucci won the Sanremo Rally, followed by the Rideau Lakes Rally in Canada. Monaro, with Sodano navigating, also won the grueling RAC Rally in England. Thanks to Andruet's victory in the Tour de Corse, also in a Stratos HF, Lancia accumulated enough points to win the 1974 World Rally Championship, the first in a long list of victories. The Stratos collected one victory after another, becoming the ultimate weapon of rally battlefields. This Lancia legend became practically unbeatable in competitions. It won the Monte Carlo Rally 3 times in a row and 2 more titles in the World Rally Constructors' Championship in 1975 and 1976. Its avant-garde and modern style allowed the Stratos to confront its competitors with the highest level of success whilst still adhering to the spirit and technical regulations of its time.